Meet Shar'Nell and Lavarr Corum. They moved to the Shenandoah Valley from Maryland back in June of this year, approximately 3 months ago. They found this house to rent located at 219 Rosser Avenue in the city of Waynesboro. The couple said there were lots of damages to the house, but they agreed to pay $1,300 a month because the landlord, Ellen O'Hanlon, pictured here, promised them that she was going to fix everything. Shar'Nell said after they moved in, her next-door neighbors that live in this house, located at 215 Rosser Avenue, began harassing them and calling them and the couple's 6 children the N-word.
We moved into this house June 1st, 2019. We've been having problems with our neighbors next door, and that started June the 15th. We've contacted the landlord, Ellen O'Hanlon. She said she was going to do something about it. She said she was going to take care of it. She didn't take care of it. She told me to my face that that family has been renting from her for 25 years, and she'll see what she could do. Nothing has been done. I've reached out to her several times to contact her. Nothing has been done yet, and basically we're just to the point where we're just ready to move out of the house because they've called us nigger monkeys. They called our kids black nigger monkeys. They said they were going to kill us. They've had their friends, families, associates also come next door to the house. They've made threats to us. They've physically tried to break in our house. I've called the police about 5 to 6 times here. They're letting us know that it is a civil issue. I need to contact the owner of the house. Still, nothing has been done. Originally, we were going to move out in July, but she said she would handle it. She doesn't condone of it. But if you condone the behavior and you're not doing anything about it, where does that leave us? Especially by her telling us that they rented from their family for 25 years. We're the newbies on the block. So what are you doing about it? Nothing. And so now it's just to the point where we're forced to be able to move out of the house.
I attempted to contact the neighbors for 2 reasons: to get their side of the story and to ask them why their Donald Smith for Sheriff sign was being held up by a fire hydrant. Of course, the neighbors would not answer the door. Along with the racism that the couple faced, it has been almost 3 months, and the landlord, Ellen O'Hanlon, still has not fixed any of the dangerous conditions that the house is in. So the Corums have decided to move northward to Rockingham County. Lavarr and Shar'Nell showed me all of the problems in the house.
No, it doesn't. It locks, but once it's locked, you can't get in or out of that door. So we have to use this side door. And that's the only key we have is to this side door. That's why when you came, I had to run around here to actually get in.
Broken shutters.
This is just the shutter that she said that we put in writing when we first did the move-in inspection of supposed to be getting fixed. And she wrote it down, but as you see, it's still here on the ground. Basically, we paid our own grass man to come and take everything out of here, so it's easy access to get it fixed.
Rotting wood, broken windows, no faceplates on the electrical sockets, mold, and one window was even missing a window pane.
If the guy that I saw that night came through here, everybody else is a little heavy set. He could definitely fit in here to come into our house. She stated that she was going to get a window here. She still has not gotten that done. This leads to the inside of the house with the basement. So anyone can come in here at any given moment.
Last night, Mr. Corum stayed home with the couple's belongings and had a U-Haul truck parked in his driveway. Shar'Nell stayed at a hotel with the children because the house was being packed down for the big move. Mr. Corum said that he caught Ellen O'Hanlon snooping around in his U-Haul early this morning when he woke up.
This morning, and a harassment and sneaking around the house by the owner, which she actually went through our things. Basically, we're in the process of moving and catching her actually in the act of going through the U-Haul and things like that. Like, I didn't feel comfortable. Like, that's why I moved the U-Haul up here up front, so I could see the door is open, so I could see what's going in and out of the truck, because it's just unwhelming.
The Corums say Ellen O'Hanlon was telling any new prospective renters that the couple had contact her for a reference that the Corums couldn't afford the $1,300 a month in rent that she was charging them for this house that is dilapidated and falling apart. Mrs. Corum says that's not true.
It's not because we don't have the money. It is not because we cannot afford it. My husband's income alone, he's a truck driver. Everyone knows how much truck drivers make. I am too a truck driver, just not currently working because I chose to stay out of work to take care of our 7 daughters for a while because I've done it for 2.5 years. She's been telling other landlords that whom we applied to that she's putting us out because we don't have the money. We can't afford the housing. That is not accurate. All I asked her to do was put in writing the reason why we are choosing to move, which is because of the racist neighbors that we've come in counsel with for the last 3 months that we've been here, and she's not willing to do that.
I reached out to Ellen O'Hanlon for comment on this story, but as of press time, she has not responded.
So anyone can come in here at any given moment, and that is terrifying.
In Waynesboro, Theodore Whitelow, Breaking Through News.